Hello, everyone. This is your favorite pal, the Atheist Ranger. This is my part 2 of my response to Gman, to Gman's video, Atheists Have No Future. So without any further ado, not that he needs any introduction, but let's just hop right back into it. To anyone who watched my first video, you'll see that this is where I left off at 30 and a half minutes. So again, grab the bottle of alcohol if it's near you.
Atheists have no future in politics. I believe even after the rapture, not only will atheists not be allowed to be in public office, but I'm going to take it a step further, guys. I'm going to take it one step further. They'll be persecuted just as much as we're going to be persecuted as Christians.
Are you saying atheists aren't persecuted now? You do realize there are still 7 states, Gman, that still have it on their law books that atheists can't run for office. Atheists are still, even 2016, the most hated minority in America. So what do you mean they're going to be as persecuted? You guys aren't even persecuted now. The fuck are you talking about?
Because all this, well, we can say whatever we want. We can talk about whatever God we want. And the negative, no, Satan's not going to play you. Satan's going to kill you if you do that with him. He's not loving. He hates your bloody guts, even though you're following him. And he will put 2 bullets in.
No, we're not. We're not following him at all. We don't believe in his existence, you fucking child.
In your head. His Antichrist will not care. And by the way, that same Antichrist is the one you're going to be worshiping right before Jesus Christ returns.
Oh my God. G-Man. Are you aware that people like you have been saying this for fucking centuries? You think you're that fucking special? You think that Jesus is going to return in your fucking time? You think you're that fucking special? Really? Get out of here, dude.
But the atheist community won't do any research. They won't go out there and actually see whether or not what I'm saying is true or not. They'll choose to listen.
Yes, we do, and most of what you say is either a lie or complete bullshit or made up. We investigate these things, G-Man. That's why we call you a liar, because you like to lie, especially about atheists.
Their scientism, by faith, not by any evidence or anything like that. You have no future in politics. You have no future in society. You will never.
I'm sorry, no future in society? As I stated in my last video to you, G-Man, go to Sweden, go to Denmark, go to Canada, and then come back and tell me that atheists are not going to be accepted in society. Hell, our friends to the North, Canada, I think is like 80% atheist. So tell me again how atheists are not going to be accepted in society. I think you mean American society, and even that's wrong because with every decade that goes by, more Americans are becoming non-religious.
Never be accepted in society by theists acting like a bunch of wild pack of dogs and animals who are in heat that don't have any self-control.
A little projection there, huh, G-Man?
If you want to believe that you're an animal, fine.
We are animals. I'm sorry to disappoint you, G-Man. I know you and your little clown car posse there want to think that human beings are special, but we're not. We never have been, as far as I'm concerned.
Don't get offended when I say to you, if you believe you're an animal, should we put you in a petting zoo?
I find that rather funny. I can't speak for anyone else, but I would find that rather funny because it's stupid.
Don't get offended when you say things like, G-Man, we're fishing. We're not fish at the same time. And I look at you and laugh at you after I say, where's my gills?
Oh, my God. G-Man, I'm not much into science, but did you know that our eyes, the eyes that are in your eye sockets right now, you know they're remarkably similar to fish, right? Just throwing a little fact out there.
Listen to me. DPR Jones is a guy I don't agree with here on the internet. But I'm gonna tell you something about DPR. When he was active on YouTube, this guy once a year did a fundraiser to try to help people that was in need. So when he got funds, he did it for a greater cause. He had a purpose for what he was doing. My question is, what is the purpose of TST? How does that benefit T.
And as you've been told a million fucking times, TST, which I barely even fucking watch personally, is for entertainment. That's why it's called talking shit. It's for entertainment. It's no different from the fucking Jerry Springer show. And I don't see you freaking hollering about that there, buddy.
These hangouts where atheists are obviously, and I don't know why they think they're fooling people, where they're obviously bashing Christians left and right. They're not bashing Muslims. They're not saying nothing about ISIS. They're not saying nothing about Al-Qaeda. They're not saying nothing about countries that are threatening to blow us off the face of the map. Their focus is on Christians. How is that?
Because I would have to say that's the main religion around us. And again, it's talking shit. Do you not get the point of talking shit? You talk shit all the time on your channel.
I benefit society.
Motherfucker, how does your channel benefit society? Because despite what you may want to tell yourself, you're not saving anyone for Christ. You're on here being an atheist bigot, G-Man.
How is it a benefit to society of you getting on the internet talking about how smart you are and how dumb everybody is? I always looked at it like this. If I'm smarter than you at something, I'm going to teach you and help you to understand about a topic. Like, for example, person A knows everything about evolution. Person B knows nothing about evolution. Instead of calling that person dumb and showing that you got low self-esteem, talking about how much you know, watch this. Teach them what evolution is.
Okay, people have been trying to teach you about evolution. You kids still come up with the same stupid ass arguments. You've made it very clear, G-Man, you don't want to be fucking taught. You want to stay you ignorant ass self. So don't sit there and come at really any atheist talking about how you want to learn evolution. You've made very clear you don't want to learn. So why bother teaching you?
Show them what it is, and then give them the opportunity to make a rational, logical decision on whether or not what is being taught to them is science or not. But they don't understand this because these people are mentally ill. These people, and let me define what I mean by that, because I get offended when people say that Christians are mentally ill or whatever. This is what I mean by this, okay? They have low self-esteem. Whenever you got to brag, listen to me. I'm not going to tell nobody how many degrees I got. I'm not going to tell nobody how many awards I got or what I've accomplished. It ain't none of your business. All you should be concerned about is I'm a Christian and I have these opinions. Okay? If my opinions are not sound, attack those opinions. I'm not telling you about what I accomplished. Number one, it's a sin.
Okay, first of all, some people are actually proud of their accomplishments, like myself, G-Man. I'm very proud of the accomplishments I've made in life. So yes, sometimes people brag about that, and yeah, maybe there's some people on here who brag about it too much. But the bottom line is you're going to have people who like to brag about their accomplishments. That's just reality. Get the fuck over it.
And for me to do that. But you guys expect me to do that. Like, I'm supposed to be impressed because you're a tutor?
No, we don't care.
I'm supposed to be impressed because you helped the old lady across the street? One time in your entire life? How about this? How about you do the good that you're doing in your life, you keep it to yourself until someone asks you? Atheists have no future in society. We don't respect atheists in society. These people are aliens from outer space when it comes to their views about the world.
Again, tell that to a Canadian or a Swedish person or someone from Denmark. Again, this whole thing of they're not going to be accepted in society. Okay, again, go to other countries, G-Man. Okay? Go to Denmark, go to Sweden, go to our friendly people up North Canada. I guarantee you they're going to laugh in your face if you say shit like this.
If you talk to an atheist long enough, their depravity will be so low that eventually they'll say something along the lines like this. Well, how do I know I'm even talking to you? How do I even know if I exist?
No atheist anywhere has said that. This is once again more lies from G-Man. No atheist anywhere has ever said that.
They have no future in society because they're crazy. Okay? These people don't even have normal
evidence, please. Where's your evidence?
Okay. That's a bad argument I was about to make. and I'm going to demonstrate why. I was about to say that they don't have normal views of the world. Well, as a Christian, I don't necessarily have some normal views. So I can't use that argument with them, because if I do, then I'm going to refute myself. So I'm not going to do that. I actually try to practice thinking before I speak, because I know what these guys can do with these arguments when they're thrown back in my face. All right? So I don't know. Some of the views that they got, they how can you live a life and say that there are no objective morals? Rape is okay sometimes, but in most cases it's wrong.
No one anywhere thinks rape is okay. So again, that's my challenge. You name me one person that thinks rape is okay. I dare you, G-Man. And secondly, no. Morality is not objective. It is subjective. Okay? I mean, for example, Hitler and the Nazis thought they were objectively doing right by exterminating the Jews. Okay? Something that we, in current society right now, frown upon. Whereas someone like I'm sure you probably think that objectively abortion is wrong. So why should I believe, yours over his?
Well, what if an alien what if the spaceship came from outer space and said they was going to destroy the whole world unless you rape somebody? I would say this as a Christian, that if you rape that girl to save the world, it would still be wrong. Hopefully the lawgiver that said that it was wrong would forgive you and not punish you. Whereas the atheist is saying, well, it was a good thing that I did because, well, according to my subjective opinion, I did something good to save the whole world. No, you violated a woman. That's what you did. And that's what the focus is going to be. After you're done saving the whole world, that girl that you raped is going to have words with you. She's going to press charges on you. And you're going to have to pay for that.
Okay, in what fucking scenario? Rape or what? No, this would not... Why is it you morons like you, G-Man, don't put... I have no words for what he just said. It's not a fucking realistic situation. So, irrelevant.
That went over the head of a lot of these atheists online, but I know some Christians got what I just said.
I don't think anyone just got what you just said.
It's not the gospel in there, just a little bit. That's what it's like to experience God's forgiveness. So you guys don't even understand it. But atheists have no future in politics. You have no future in society. You will never be accepted. And by the way, if atheism is growing at the rate that they're claiming is growing, how come nobody in New Jersey, or matter of fact, not even in New York, I can't even find one person to openly admit outside of my door that they're an atheist and share their views with me?
That is a load of bullshit. I'm sure most of the people you walk by are atheists. They just have no interest in talking to a fucking street preacher. Stop this nonsense, G-Man. There's probably atheists that walk by you every day. They have no interest in talking to you. That's all.
Most of them, they wait till they go home and cut their computer on so they can send on YouTube.
No, I can't speak. Again, I can't speak for anyone else or even my friends I talk to here regularly, but I'm vocal about my atheism.
If they ever go outside and say this stuff, they get laughed at, and they know it.
No, I've actually been pretty welcome in society. So, yeah, I'm living proof that you're wrong.
See, the problem with the atheist community is they believe, because I'm talking about the Black Hebrew Israelites now, that I forgot about them. Oh, no. Listen to me. So good. You haven't seen nothing yet. I already got most of you on the run with the idea that you are your own God.
No, G-Man, you don't. It's a laughable fucking argument. It's been refuted more times than I have fucking fingers and toes. Okay, it's not a good fucking argument, because your argument is pretty much, well, pagans believe this. I don't care what pagans believe. Okay, if pagans believe that soda was cake, would you believe that too? I didn't fucking think so. You're just using that one particular belief that pagans have to your fucking advantage, and it's stupid.
And that your atheist position makes no logical sense whatsoever. And mind you, I don't just got the little atheists on the run. I got the big boys on the run. But the good thing is
you don't have anyone on the run, you fucking moron. Hell, I'm a simpleton and I can beat your ass in a fucking debate. And I'm just a simpleton and I'm not even that good at fucking philosophy. And I can beat your ass in a fucking debate, G-Man. Get over yourself.
The big boys has a phone line that I can call called the Atheist Experience. And when I get ready, I am going to call that show again, and I'm going to make Matt Dillahunty look like a fool again on TV.
D-Man, you have never, ever owned Matt Dillahunty. You do realize that there's clips of you guys, in both of your interactions. And even a 5-year-old can see that he owned you 9 ways from Sunday.
This needs to happen over and over and over and over again until this man wakes up. You have no future in politics. You have no future in society. You have no future in eternity if you continue to reject Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior.
We definitely have a place in politics. It wasn't that long ago than the atheist was in Congress, and given how more and more non-religious America is becoming, it's probably going to be a matter of time before we have majority atheists in this country. Probably not in my lifetime, but soon.
Max ain't going to tell you this. Maximus hates you people, because if he loved you, he would tell you about Jesus. Fiona hates you people, because if Fiona loved you, she would tell you about Jesus.
Okay, G-Man, stop trying to speak for people. Okay? Stop. I don't know Fiona that well, but I'm willing to bet that you would probably tell the same thing. Stop speaking for other people. You don't speak for them. Anyone.
Fiona loves you and care about you. Yeah, right. If Fiona loved you, Fiona would be preaching the gospel to you. Now, Jade, I'm gonna give her a little bit more time, so I can evaluate her, because I haven't. The reason why I think I stay away from Jade so much is because I haven't really spent. I don't have the time like I used to sit on the front of this computer and evaluate. You know what I mean? And I haven't seen Jade's body of work on YouTube. I have to look at all of it. Like I said, if I can find her preaching the gospel, I'd be very happy. But again, you know, I won't hold my breath. But again, these atheists, they don't got a future in eternity.
You mean the eternity that you nor any other Christian have ever demonstrated to exist? You mean that one?
Okay? Not with Jesus Christ. They hate him. They mock him. They ridicule him.
No, most of us don't even believe he's fucking real. Even if I were to grant you historicity of him, doesn't mean I'm going to believe in your claim that he was divine.
They tell him how evil he is and how immoral he is. So clearly, they don't want to go to heaven. The alternative is the lake of fire.
No, what the real alternative is that my consciousness will just be obliterated from existence and I'll just cease to exist. That's what's actually going to happen, unless you or any other theist out there proves otherwise.
Well, there will be gnawing and gnashing of the teeth. Eternal torture for all of eternity.
Again, where's your evidence that such a place exists? And please don't tell me the Bible. You can't back up a claim with a claim.
For your sins that you are defending instead of repenting of.
I have no reason to repent, because unlike your worthless ass, I actually know how to take responsibility for my own actions. You clearly don't.
And I'm not just preaching to you guys. I'm preaching to myself too.
Oh, well, that's good.
You have no future with Jesus Christ if you keep rejecting him. You have no future in politics. You have no future in society. You have no future in eternity.
And all wrong statements. We have a future. I think what's scaring you, G-Man, or well, at least what's obviously scaring you, is that if an atheist were to be in charge, you know full damn well your religion would be put in its place. Okay, that means no more faith healing. No more getting away with killing you kids, pretty much. Okay? No more telling gay people that you're not going to serve them cake or give them a house to say they can't adopt kids. That's what you're truly afraid of, and you know it.
Not with Jesus Christ. Rather, you have the fearful you have a fearful judgment coming your way, where you will have to give an account for your entire life. Should atheists be allowed to run for public office? Absolutely not.
Okay, well, you heard him, ladies and gentlemen. G-Man is pretty much admitting he is an atheist bigot. All right, what you just said there, G-Man, it is no different from it if a KKK member says, well, you know what, I don't want black people running for office. What you just said is no different. So thank you for proving once and for all, especially with this video among others, that you are an atheist bigot.
These people will destroy this country. We will no longer be a capitalist country no more. We'll be a communist country.
Again, where do you get that leap? It doesn't make sense, considering the fact that most atheists today, especially in America, have liberal leanings. Most countries, my apologies, I'm very, very tired. Most atheists, at least in America, want a hybrid system of capitalism and socialism like, Canada does. Canada has universal health care, universal background checks for guns. That's just two off the top of my head. So once again, you are lying G-Man. You are a lying moron, as the title of my video says. All right, I think that's enough. He's pretty much restating his points. So, as I said before, and I doubt that G-Man's ever going to see this video, but G-Man, stop pretending like you're a fucking challenge to us. You're not. As I said earlier, I'm a fucking simpleton, and I can beat your ass in a fucking debate. Learn your place. It's at the bottom. You all have a wonderful day.